You're trailing, I'm losing your mind and I'm losing your head. Let me escape from this unlove, 'cause
Pray expectantly. Why? I've discovered something about prayer. The more you know God, the more you like to pray. Do you notice when your prayer life is anemic, when your prayer life is not vibrant? Why? Is it because you feel you don't need the Lord? You feel like you can be on your own? That's our nature today. We want independence. For David, because of knowing who God is, he is completely dependent. His life was a life of prayer. Not just prayer, pray expectantly. You see, true prayer, true intimacy, is not just a one-way street of you talking to God. It is listening. David is able to listen to God's invitation. And what is that invitation? It's an invitation to you and to me. Seek my face. God is saying, get to know me. Seek my face. Seek me. And praise God. God gave us an amazing promise. Look at the promise in James chapter 4. Draw near to God and He will draw near to you. Grammatically, if you draw near to God, if you make yourself closer to God, the promise is He will draw near to you. There is such simplicity in our relationship with God. Many times, my wife wants me to be near her. See, many times we walk together and she would like me to walk side by side. But the truth is, if she walks ahead of me, we won't be together. Many times, you and I, we walk ahead of God. We don't draw near to Him. How do you draw near to Him? Very simple. Cleanse your hands, you sinners. Purify your hearts, you double-minded. It has to do with holiness. God is saying, get rid of sin. Cleanse your hands. Purify your heart. Notice, the heart. God is after holiness, purity. The only thing that will prevent us from developing intimacy with God is sin. Now, sin comes in various forms. Many times, it is respectable sin, pride, self-righteousness. And God is saying, those will prevent us from having intimacy. Because God is a holy God. And that's why He added the word, don't be double-minded. In other words, you and I must love intimacy with God more than any other sin. And I've discovered this from my own life. If I do something, I know that's against the heart of God, the will of God, something happens. I feel a distance. I don't know how to explain this, but my conscience bothers me, my spirit bothers me. But when I get rid of that, whatever, that sin or whatever that action I'm doing, I come before God, I honestly admit my mistake, immediately I experience intimacy. So intimacy is something that God invites us. And David was a man of prayer. That's how you become intimate, when you spend time praying. So how often do you pray? Well, I suggest prayer is an attitude of dependence.